And welcome to our today's lesson. This is chemistry online teaching process. I hope you understand what I'm doing. Everything are through gradual process. It does not mean at once, but through time you will have develop more understanding about teaching learning process online. This is very important. It consumes time and energy. From one center we can learn millions in their house. This is very important thing. So I would like to invite you to join me, and also I hope you will create your own either TikTok or YouTube or whatever through social media. You will deliver your message. Directly I will come to our today's lesson. That's physical properties of alkane. But before we are going to see our today's lesson, let's make some revisions what we have so in last discussion that was about introduction part of alkane. Introduction part of alkane. What is alkane? And alkanes are carbon-carbon triple bond. They are somehow stronger reactive than alkene and alkyne because of they have a triple bond. That is the site of chemical reaction will be takes place. This is all about our last discussion. So today we are going to see physical property of alkane. What is physical property? Physical property, physical preparation property of alkane. Physical property of alkane and preparation of alkane at the same time we are going to see it today. What is physical property? What do you understand about physical property? Physical property of alkanes, there isn't any change if after we have do some mixing two different things. We have similar or there isn't any new substance will be created on our chemical reaction. We call it physical property of alkane. You see, when we talk an examples of physical properties of alkane, alkanes are they are existing in all the three states. That means gas from carbon 2 up to carbon 4 they are gas atom temperature, and from 5 up to 70 they are liquid atom temperature, and from above 70 they are existing at what solid atom temperature after applying external force. This is all about the introduction part. Under this there are some examples about solubility of alkanes. Alkanes are they are non-polar compounds, therefore they are soluble under non-polar solvents. It does not mean dissolve under polar solvents like water. But in form of alkanes are with the strength of this intermolecular force increase with increased molecular mass. As carbon numbers increasing, its strength also increase because they are this lowest member of alkanes are weaker than the longest carbon atoms. We are going to see about the sub-preparation of alkane. This is all about the physical property of alkane, and now we are going to see about preparation of alkane. What do you understand? What do you understand about preparation of alkane? When we talk about preparation of alkanes, how we make preparing, either it is in industrial for commercial purpose or for in laboratory for academic purpose. Here we have in laboratory purpose how we make preparing those alkanes. You see, alkane, we have several chemical reactions under alkane, but we're going to select two important with a general and specific examples of alkane. How to make preparing. Look, this is a short notice what looks like the physical property and the preparation of alkanes. Here we have from the several methods of alkane preparation. Let's see some examples of from the general formula. Here we have the general reaction. R is a general for all those alkyl groups, and this one is CH X CH X indicates for halides. This is we call it vicinal halide plus sodium hydroxide, that is base, and our react should be three important things are formed here. One is alkyl R C triple bond CH plus sodium X, that means halide and plus water. Salt, water, and alkyl are formed from the vicinal the halide plus base. And this is as what? As a general. But specifically when we more make examples, CH2. Here we have bromine and bromine, that is halide, dihalide. Then plus sodium hydroxide, or that is, this is acetylene plus sodium bromide plus water, the three products. And the second example of this preparation of alkane is alkylation of sodium acetate or dicarbide or sodium acetate with a primary alkali halides. Here we are talking about dicarbide, means there is what? There is ion in the given compound. So this is a general formula which stands for carbides. HC, the triple bond, there is ion, carbon ion, and sodium plus. This is RX, as I have told you before. R is alkyl and X is for halide for groups. Then our product leads to what? Triple bond R plus sodium X. X is stand for what? For halides. And sodium carbide, primary alkali halide, means they are attaching at the position of alkali group, primary alkali group. Then let's take this in specific one. HC triple bond CN ion sodium positive plus CH3 CH2 Br. If a molecule are touching at the first carbon atom, this we call it primary alkyl. This is ethyl bromide. Ethyl stands for alkyl and bromide is halogen family. Then our product here is HC triple bond C carbon CH2 CH3 plus sodium bromide. This is between one butyl, that stands for what? As a when we call them as common name, we are indicating only the position of the triple bond. We don't call it the other alkyl groups. Just totally we call them butyl. One butyl indicates that there is what? At one there is a triple bond, because most of the time when we name them triple bonds, we always start from the nearest triple bond, from the nearest in triple bond. This is all enough for today. If you have any doubt, just ask me and put any comments in my Telegram. I mean in my comment section, and don't forget to join my Telegram and YouTube channels. This is very important to develop our learning teaching process, not only for me but for all of you. You should have to initiate this very important thing. Thank you very much for your listening.